I will always be grateful for 2020 because of the decision I made in December 2019. A lot of people also do the same thing that I did, but had no results in it. Stick around, because at the end of the video, I have something to tell you. I actually did something else that made my own experience stand out. There is one resolution that I've always kicked off my mind, saying that it is not possible, giving all excuses that it was not going to work for me, a lot of excuses. But in December 2019, when I went to my mom's place for holiday, I and my kids for Christmas, it was when I was there that I just decided that I was going to start this resolution that has been on my mind for several years. I keep turning it off and turning it down. So I decided that when I get back home in January, I must begin this urge, this desire that has always been in my mind. So what was it? Daily masses. I decided in December 2019 that I was going to start this. So when I was going to start this when I get back home in January. And guess what? 3rd of January, we returned back home because the kids were to resume school early that January. So on the 3rd of January, we returned home, and on the 4th of January, I began and I attended my first daily mass, and that was how I started. That was a turnaround in my life, but I did something else. What did I do? I decided that alongside with daily masses, I was going to always go for confessions as regularly as I go for mass. And so I decided that I'll be doing this once in 2 weeks. So prior to this, I don't have any calendar for going for confession. Just whenever I remember, or maybe whenever there is Easter, Christmas, maybe I just feel that, oh, it has been long, I had confession, maybe 3 months, 4 months, I'll just decide to go for confession. But I said no, that I was going to be having my confession regularly and periodically, and having a schedule for my confession. And that was what I did in 2020. And from that January, it was just a difference in my life. You know, when they say that if you take a step towards Jesus, he will take 10 steps towards you. I think it took more than 10 steps towards me. So make a resolution. Start with that, and 2025 will be a different year for you. You know that the mass is the greatest sacrifice in the church. So there's a lot of graces, a lot of things that we are struggling with as Christians that we can receive from the mass, and especially when we receive it in the state of grace. If you found this video very educative, let 2025 be the year for you. See you in the next one. Bye.